Jehbreal.
Molly.
Selma.
Leah.
Erika.
Keir.
$19.89.
Jehbreal Jackson, March 31st, John Peter Smith Hospital, Fort Worth, Texas. I'm a full month overdue when my mom tells my grandmother.
From the time they take him out until the time they put a tag on his toe, don't you take your eyes off my baby.
This is because a guy my mom once kissed while playing Spin the Bottle, who resembles my dad, is having the baby the same day. And his wife looks like my mom.
1996.
عفاف Selma Hassane, December 31st, Luqwat, Algeria, Hôpital de Maternité. It's a Tuesday night.
New Year's Eve!
My uncle's an OBGYN in the hospital, so my mom's well taken care of. The best part of my birth is that it unites my family and brings everyone together.
We're in all the pictures.
And they look really happy.
1998.
Keir MacLeod Aitken, Edinburgh, Scotland, the Simpsons Hospital.
How do you spell that?
Edinburgh? Oh, well, there's an easy mnemonic.
Yeah?
Yeah. Edward died in November, buried under Robert Graham's house.
Oh.
I use it to this day, it works, I'm telling you.
1998.
1998. Molly McCargo Donnell, April 15th, Kaiser Hospital, Santa Clara, California.
Erika Jehbreal Clark, April 24th, Gwinnett Medical Center, Duluth, Georgia. I have a head full of hair.
Leah Suring Prindle, August 11th, Alta Bates Hospital, Berkeley, California.
Alexis deJoy, September 11th, UCLA Hospital, Santa Monica, California. After I am bored, my mom watches a Seinfeld marathon on TV. When she is pregnant with me, my mom craves
Brie cheese.
my name, Alexis deJoy, means the great defender of joy.
And cheese.
Really?
Yeah, really. Even though the September 11th doesn't happen until 3 years after I'm born, it's strange to have a birthday on the day of a national tragedy. Every year, I contemplate my mortality and feel guilty for celebrating.
I'm born 3 weeks early in an emergency C-section. I'm supposed to be a boy. My twin brother is stillborn because the umbilical cord is wrapped around his neck. Instead of 2 boys, they have 1 girl. My name is supposed to be
Matthew.
but instead they call me
Molly.
after the Molly fish my dad saw at PetSmart the day I am born.
I remember.
I remember the first day of school.
I remember the first day of middle school. My stomach is a bundle of nerves. I am the new kid in a new school in a new state.
We have to get in lines in front of our teachers. Everyone already knows each other. I am waiting with my mom. I have to go in, but first I have to say goodbye to her. I feel
Very alone.
It's my first day in a public school after years in a sheltered private school. It's a mostly white school too, and I'm the only girl wearing hijab. I feel
Like an outsider.
I remember the first day of middle school. I'm wearing my best outfit. Skinny jeans
Electric blue.
with an even more
Electric blue.
tank top with paint splatter and an even more
electric blue.
cardigan sweater and
Electric blue?
green high tops. I remember the first day of high school. I'm wearing my best outfit.
black jeans that are much too tight and a shirt like the one every other girl is wearing.
I do not allow myself to wear electric blue.
This is Molly's story, and she will tell you. I remember the first day of school, walking down into my classroom, my age equivalent to the number of fingers on one hand. I open my mouth and pronounce my own name wrong. I'm confused. I am placed in special education, even though I can read at a 5th grade level.
I make the decision to stop being deaf.
I split in half and walk away from my father's welcoming hands.
I walk into a world I can only hear half of. Because of this, I spend most of my life in the desolate space between sound and silence.
My tongue is not made for English, but I have forced it there and made it my home.
I have forced it there and made it my home.
Eu me lembro sentindo amor.
Recuerdo haber
I remember
sentido
feeling
amor.
love.
أتذكر إحساس المحبة.
I remember feeling
I
love.
remember feeling love.
I remember feeling love when I come home from college for Thanksgiving. It's the first time I've ever really been away from my family. My dad picks me up from the airport with.
Snacks to eat on the ride home.
I come home to a perfectly fall-decorated house. My mom has made,
Pumpkin-shaped pasta.
and she never cooks.
I remember feeling love when they listened. We were in the car late at night.
Talking about our hopes and dreams and our lives.
I admit that I often don't speak because I feel like people don't care about the things I have to say. They lean in closer, look me in the eyes and say,
I care about the things you have to say.
it means everything to me.
Ironically, the most love I ever feel for my ex-husband is when I know I have to leave him. I lie, sneak out with only my backpack, my passport, and the clothes on my back. It's an abusive relationship and we both need help that we can't provide for each other. Because of this, I have a greater understanding of
The complexities of love and humans.
the complexities of love and humans. The University of California, Irvine!
What does UCI mean to you?
Going to college.
Not sleeping!
$2 boba.
Quickly graduating?
Not.
Lectures!
Ring Road!
Unique.
Zot, zot, zot.
The hardest part of UCI isn't class or homework. It's living in OC.
Prime real estate!
Before a student can focus on school, they have to secure housing.
On campus.
Near campus.
Off campus as a commuter student.
To fill the gaps financial aid won't cover,
Which are substantial.
students need to secure employment.
Find
Find a job
So once you find a place to live,
that costs too much,
and a place to work,
that pays too little,
and bought the books,
which costs too much.
the straw that can break an anteater's back is
Food.
Do you spend your precious hours studying or working?
sometimes you sacrifice food.
My name is Selma, and I'm a food justice warrior. My work here at Fresh is a huge part of my experience at UCI.
In 2015, UCI is one of the last UCs not to have a food pantry. For a long time, the administration does not see.
Food security, insecurity as a real issue.
The administration does not believe.
There's a need for a food pantry.
In fact, nearly 46% of UCI students lack consistent access to nutritious meals. A lot of students regularly skip meals, or they get by on instant ramen or cheap junk food. At first, even when the food pantry opens, there is almost no funding from the university.
Spring 2016 Food Pantry Referendum.
Every student will pay $3 per quarter to help fund the Fresh Hub.
86% of students approved the referendum.
As a kid in Algeria, my parents are both teachers, and my dad is a religious leader in the community. I'm always surrounded by a loving family. Then we were forced to move. In September 2001, my Muslim family moved to the US seeking political asylum.
Great timing.
Yeah, right? We live in a constant state of anxiety for about 3 years, with our luggage packed and just waiting at the door. I'm inspired to work at Fresh because my experiences with food and housing insecurities and my family's passion for social justice.
Self-care grace. Some him eat and can't eat, and some would eat that want it. But we him eat and we can eat, so let the Lord be thanked.
A poem by Rupi Kaur. The kindest thing my father ever said to me: women like you drown oceans.
Couldn't Care More by Savannah Brown. We're all trapped in our heads, and the cracks in our skin are the only way we can let other people in. So do.
The Lake Isle of Innisfree by William Butler Yeats. And I shall find some peace there, for peace comes dropping slow, dropping from the veils of the morning to where the cricket sings. Where is home?
Home is a few places. It's the house that I grew up in Leith. It's the west end of Glasgow where I went to university. But if home is where the heart is, then home is a tiny island off the west coast of Scotland called Iona.
Total population 177 people.
You are surrounded by
Nature.
Icy cold water.
More stars than you can imagine.
and there's something holy about it. The wind is always blowing, yet I know nowhere is calm. The abbey on Iona was founded by St. Columba in the year 563. But now, there's a small, very forward-thinking Christian community there that are open to changes and new ideas. And it's a big reason why I still call myself Christian today.
My home is a few more people than that. El Segundo, California. A small town smack in the middle of Los Angeles. When I say I live close to LAX, I'm not kidding. I see it out my bedroom window.
For me, home is the beauty of the San Francisco fog.
Home is somewhere between the southern comfort of Texas, the bite of New York, and the openness of California.
When I'm in America, I refer to Algeria as back home. But when I'm in Algeria, I'm homesick for San Diego. And when I'm in Irvine, I just miss my mom's food.
For me, home is Albany, California, where I grew up. But it is also my grandma's house in Brazil, where the dogs greet me like I never left, and I can smell her food cooking in the kitchen. I cannot choose between my American and Brazilian heritage. It's like choosing which parent you love more.
I grew up in Georgia, but I don't really miss it because it never felt like it was where I wanted to be. Senior year of high school, I lived with a friend for 6 months. Things are hard with my mom. Home is here for me now.
Home is here for me now.
My name is Alexis, and I believe in reading novels.
My name is Selma, and I believe in making mistakes.
My name is Leah, and I believe in positivity.
My name is Molly, and I believe in myself.
My name is Jehbreal, and I believe in cheat days.
My name is Keir, and I believe we are not alone in the universe.
My name is Erika, and I believe that love is for everyone.
Blackout.